G'day, Aaron here again, Rustic Traders, Brisbane, Australia, here to show off another cool bike that I scored in the last week. So what we've got is another elevated chainstay bicycle. You've probably seen the video weeks ago on the Apollo, and these bikes are becoming quite desirable, quite collectible because of how unusual they are. And what we have is a Redline mountain bike elevated chainstay. Rare as, in Australia anyway, rare as hen's teeth. So this one is the 44, Redline 44. I have to be honest, when a mate sent me a photo of this or told me about it, firstly, I thought, that's Redline. Redline didn't make mountain bikes. Redline's a BMX company, which everyone knows. But sure enough, it's the real deal. So it came out in 1990. Now, Redline's a BMX company, started in 1972. So famous, lots of people have had Redlines, lots of people collect the early Redlines, the mid-school Redlines, great brand. So I imagine this to be a very collectible bike because I don't think they did mountain bikes for very long, maybe just a year or two. And we've got a commemorative edition thing type there. Elevated chainstay, which we've talked about before. I think Yeti was the first company to bring out an elevated chainstay, so everyone kind of jumped onto the bandwagon and did them for just a year or two, because I think they had problems with braking, because it is, you'll know a normal bike has the chainstay that goes from there to there, where this one is risen. So it puts extra stress on this part of the frame, but still very, very collectible. So it's an all steel frame or a chromoly, Tange chromoly. The Apollo was an all aluminium frame, so possibly the steel ones were stronger than the aluminium ones. Now it appears to be in completely original condition apart from tyres and seat and stuff, but all the running gear, which is the Sun Tour XCD. Interesting that they didn't go with Shimano. Sun Tour at the time wasn't that popular. Just everyone had Shimano, everyone loved Shimano, and everything else was kind of secondary. And eventually Sun Tour went bust because they just couldn't compete with Shimano. But now that years have gone by, a lot of people see that Sun Tour is really quality stuff and has stood the test of time. So a lot of people are chasing the old Sun Tour stuff, and especially the Sun Tour mountain bike stuff. There's not a lot of it around. So it's really, really cool to come across it. But we can see the logo here. It's all over on the brakes. It's got the rapid fire system, which for 1990, that must have been very, very new. It only came out 88, 89, maybe 1990s. Great bike. It's going to be for sale. I have no idea what it's worth because I sort of can't find any for sale or any that have sold. So it will be for sale. Look, I imagine it's worth kind of at least $500 or $600, being a Redline. So in the comments, if people know what it's worth, if you're in the Brisbane area and you're interested in purchasing this, it's going to be for sale. We can talk about it. So we'll take some close-ups of some other parts, but awesome bike. Super happy to score it. Paid a fair bit of money to have it because I knew it was something very unique. But yeah, another elevated chainstay. Loving it.